It is day 34 of watching one episode of The Simpsons every day in order until I'm all caught up. I just watched season 2, episode 22, Blood Feud. Good episode. In this one, Mr. Burns is very sick. He doesn't have enough blood, so he needs a blood transfusion, but he's got a very rare type of blood that Bart Simpson himself has. So Bart donates his blood to Mr. Burns, but Mr. Burns is not grateful, which makes Homer very mad because he expected some kind of money reward for saving his life. So he sends a mean letter to Mr. Burns. Or he writes a mean letter, but then he decides not to send it. But Bart sends it for him. Homer gets very mad, strangles his son like he is wont to do. And then the letter makes it to Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns gets very mad and wants Homer Simpson beaten to a pulp. But Smithers actually goes against Mr. Burns. What? And tells the hitman guy don't do it. And then he confesses to Mr. Burns what happened, and Mr. Burns forgives him. And then they agree to instead give Homer and the Simpson family a reward, which is a giant, a huge Mesoamerican sculpture of a head, and it's just weird and funny. It was just a really good episode. I love Mr. Burns. I think the way they write him is really good. All his dialogue is just so funny. He just has such a unique way of saying every sentence. It's good stuff. And Smithers is great. Smithers is best side character. He's just incredible. And there's a really funny just continual joke throughout this episode where Lisa is trying to teach Maggie different words and animals and stuff, and it's all some niche some esoteric bullshit, because she's Lisa, and it's funny, and I love the payoff to it at the end where they get this sculpture and Maggie waddles up to Lisa holding up a card that says Aztec. I forget exactly what Lisa says, but she corrects Maggie no, Maggie, it's not Aztec, and then pronounces what it is. I don't know what it is, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, just a really fun episode, a good close of season 2, a great season of the show. Yeah, season 2 done, season 1 done. We're on to season 3 tomorrow. Yeah, good stuff. Was there anything in specific I want to say about this episode? I'm going to Google the episode and see if there's any info to anything of note. I don't know if this is very... That's actually a good point, what I just read. I like that the ending does not have it doesn't wrap it up in a satisfying way, they just kind of get the head and they all sit there and this family's what now? And Marge is well, no good deed goes on, just doing the good deed is the reward itself. And then Homer's well, I wasn't gonna get a reward until I sent the angry letter. And she's right, maybe no good deed goes unrewarded, or I forget exactly how it goes, but they riff on the idea that it's kind of an unsatisfying silly ending with no real lesson. And Homer says it was just a bunch of stuff that happened, and that's funny. I feel very Simpsons. Yeah, I love this show. Honestly, it's really good, and I'm glad that I'm watching it. it's time for me to go to bed. Simpsons.